Phew, we are live. What's going on, everybody? Everybody's coming in, coming to say hi. Hopefully, y'all enjoying your weekend, everybody, I hope. First from Puerto Rico, Texas DD, how you doing? Hope you're feeling better. Robert Ramirez, what's going on? Gotta get all my stuff set up so I can see everything. Got a new little backdrop today. Jamie the detailer, what's going on? How you doing? Tim, shine your light, what's going on? Let me get a mic check 1, 2, and a video. Miller detailing, what's up, bud? Daryl, how you doing? So I'm kind of set up in my new shop today. It's my first time streaming in it. I'm hoping I have everything set up the way I had it over there. Chris Murphy, what's going on? Cat Guy, what's up? All right. That's all right. I had to hydrate myself real quick. Get ready for a good live stream today because we got the Genius Detail Company in here today. And we can talk some of their products and everything about them. Phew, so what's everybody been up to? I know Tim probably already polished out 3 cars already today, and it's probably only 12 where he's at. Where's the beer? The beer's here. Hey, check this out. I got a new sippy cup. So I got to be professional. So I got my little sippy cup. I put water in it. So that's my new drink. So we don't have to see the Corona bottles. That's what I'd go. Jamie, I could go for a cold beer. Here you go. Salud. Because it's hot out here. And I like it. Ken, what's going on? Thanks. Oh, yeah, you see part of the new garage. I know you've seen that. Ken's working on the car today. Right on. So I don't want to keep everybody too long because we got some people all the way from Canada. Al Daly, what's going on? How you doing? I'm going to bring in the Genius Detail.
Hello, everybody.
Got Jeff and Andrew up in the house. How you guys doing?
Good.
It's staying warm finally.
Yeah.
The weather's turned around up here.
Yeah, I've been, when I watch some of the other videos, I see there's a lot of snow up there.
Yeah, we had a May dump of about 6 inches mid-May.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So you guys are in Alberta, Canada, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. And you guys have been in business for just under 2 years, huh?
Yeah, just under about 1.5 years now.
Nice. So tell us about the Genius Detail.
I'll let you take that one.
Yeah, okay. So for me, I joined the team late February. I came to see my brother at his job, and he was getting ready to launch an online store. And the focus was mainly geared towards the States and keeping an online business going along with the business they already had happening. And this is right before Corona hit. So I came in and really wanted to bump things up locally. So I reached out to a couple of car buddies, a couple of car groups, and kind of got some local traction going. And just learning the products and the focus on quality and development, it's kind of just gained its own traction, a bit of its own following. And we've had local car washes. We've had a couple local Napas around here pick us up, and a ton of positive feedback. And
that's good.
Yeah, just kind of developing and improving as we go between the bottles we've been using. Our label quality's gone up, the sprayers on top, everything's kind of just been moving in the right direction.
I tell you, I do love that label. I mean, that label's freaking awesome. It's probably one of my favorite ones.
Right on. Yeah, we're happy with it. We've got the same response from print companies locally, and yeah, it's bounced really well off of everybody we've touched.
That's good. So you guys have about a handful of products? About 10, 12 products? Is that what you guys have?
13 right now.
13?
Yeah.
You want to tell us about some of those?
Yeah. So,
and how did they come? I mean, what was first to what's your newest?
so the first one would have started with the grease clean, so the degreaser.
Mm-hmm.
Was something we already made here for a chemical. Like our third partner has been in the chemical manufacturing for 15 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
So he already had a handful of products that we could work with and tailor towards your average at-home user, detail shops, etc. So it started with the Greasy Clean, the degreaser. Great product, great for your tires, your engine bay. And
Is it dilutable?
It is dilutable. It can go up to 100 to 1.
Wow.
So it goes pretty high up there. That's for light cleaning, and then your 50 to 1 is for your light cleaning, and then I would say 5 to 1 to 10 to 1 for your heavier cleaning.
Okay, got you.
Then we have the Bubblicious bucket soap.
Ooh,
Pretty straightforward. It's great.
Yeah.
I think the one that everybody seems to love the most, reminds them of their childhood. It's that typical bubblegum smell.
mm-hmm.
So,
Nice.
and
And then, I guess next up would have been all-purpose cleaner. Just like it says, I use this in my house. It's great for light stains. My kid's pool gets all mucky through the summer. This thing will pull anything off.
Oh, nice.
So, it's great for your door sills, cleaning off your dash, a little bit under the hood. So that would have been next up.
and then this would have been the last of what was at the very beginning, wash and wax, scrape and gleam.
Mhm.
So it's like a bucket soap. It's just got a wax additive, so it leaves a nice shine finish, a little bit of water
Nice.
beating. So I'd say it lasts, about a week to 10 days you can get out of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's just a nice, quick, easy way to get a nice coating, keeps the dust, water spots off.
That's one of my favorites. Personally, Grape and Gleam is my go-to. I hit the car wash weekly myself, and that is in my bag every time I go. Without a doubt.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. So when did the mango one come out?
That was actually one of the newer ones we kind of came out with as we got into the industry. We noticed that people love their foam, so we thought we'd get on top of it. And that was about, 6 months in. We decided to start playing around with getting something like that going, and lots of testing in the shop, just filling a foam cannon, firing it off, making sure it works.
Yeah, anybody that hasn't seen a foam cannon, when they first see that thing launch off, I mean, everybody here is familiar with it, but there's a lot of people that have never seen a foam cannon work, and when they see all your vehicle coated in white, like it's got wow factor, right? Like everybody loves it.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah, they do. Then the other one, let's see, I got one other part, I think. Oh yeah, this one here, the Wheelie Bright,
Yeah.
the wheel cleaner.
Yeah.
I used it once on some dirty. Is this dilutable or no? Or should it be just straight?
It is dilutable, so depending on how dirty it is.
Gotcha. So
That's
Okay.
oxalic. No, that one's acid replacement. So that's an organic acid that's safe for the environment.
yeah, most of your products are eco-friendly?
Yeah,
That's what they are. If I remember looking at the bright, yeah,
Yep.
the eco-friendly stuff on the back.
So that was one big thing with wanting to take people at home being able to wash the vehicles in their driveway, and everything is eco-friendly. So when it's running into the sewer, you're not harming the environment.
Yeah, right on. So you guys started in is it 2019 or 2020 when you guys started?
2020.
2020, and then COVID hit, and I know in Canada things are moving a little slower and opening up, but how did you guys manage to survive 2020?
So actually, our third partner got into doing hand sanitizer and disinfectant.
Oh, okay.
So we kind of went through a lull with Genius Detail through that point, being so new, not really being out there. We more focused on being able to help the world out, doing hand sanitizer and disinfectant. So that kind of kept us afloat and kept us moving.
So is it just a 3-man team? That's the whole outfit there?
It's grown, actually. We've added another 5 people to the team. So we got a couple of people doing sales now.
Okay.
So yeah, we're growing.
And who does you guys' like Instagram or your guys' videos or whatever you guys do on Instagram? Who does all that?
So up until now, that's been me. kind of the role I took coming on board. I didn't have a lot of technical knowledge when it came to chemicals and that. I've been learning as we go, obviously. But yeah, I've been managing Instagram, and like Andrew said, we've been growing. We added 3 dedicated salespeople. We got an admin at the front who's going to be taking over the posting and keeping the content rolling out. But it'll always be me or Andrew doing the DMs. So if anybody is reaching out and you're looking to get questions answered, you are going to be dealing with us.
I got links to both your website and your Instagram are in the description. So if you guys are not following them on Instagram, if you do have Instagram, click on it and do follow them. They do actually get some pretty cool little things going on every once in a while. Plus their logo is pretty cool to look at too. I love the logo. Every time I look at it, it's like pretty damn cool. I love it.
Appreciate it.
And the little bubbles on the finger and everything.
We're trying to come up with a name for this guy. We've been bouncing a few around the shop, but we can't come up with anything solid for his name yet.
Oh yeah, that is a pretty good idea to give him a name. Yeah.
We were working with 𝗟𝗓𝗘𝗩𝗜𝗢𝗍𝗓.
Oh, okay. Robert, that's pretty funny. So Ken, I do have their website in the description. Unfortunately, I don't know where my keyboard's at. So for me to put their website across the bottom, I would have to put my hand way up here, and I don't want to do that. So I started my live stream without my keyboard. But in the description, Ken, their website is there. So I'm kind of reading comments at the same time. So I know when I placed an order with you guys' prices are very competitive with everybody else. They're all within reason. So do you guys at some point, this is the only thing that got me, but I still did it anyways, it's shipping to the US. I know it's expensive, but at some point, do you guys ever try to maybe compensate it into the cost and have lower shipping? Or you just kind of keep it straight level there to where it's
right
at?
Now it's straight and level, but it's definitely something we want to look into. It's overpriced, especially with COVID now. The price is going up, and it's silly because now your stuff's taking longer to get to and you're paying more for it. It's kind of going backwards, but yeah, it's definitely something we are looking into for sure.
Shipping's been a nightmare. Like even bringing stuff over, we've been bringing over promotional stuff and getting things brought in. Even our chemical suppliers, it's been a nightmare. Like really tough until now. I think with things opening up here and everywhere else is kind of loosening back, I think we could really at least look for other avenues to lower the shipping costs. Yeah.
Is there other wholesalers in Canada that you guys work with?
Not currently, no.
Okay. Nothing like 𝗘𝗠𝗔𝗜𝗍, or have you guys even tried to reach out to one another?
Not yet. That's definitely, I think someone in the chat room here recommended 𝗘𝗠𝗔𝗜𝗍𝗓. We gotta reach out. It's actually been some growing pains lately, keeping up with everything, keeping up with the orders and the shipping. Like at least for the first 10 months, it was just me and Andrew in the back. Our other partner's name is Dan. He was taking care of some of the logistical stuff. And now with the team growing, we can focus on expanding, like you said, to 𝗘𝗠𝗔𝗓𝗘𝗦. And yeah, we got barcodes going now, which was a big thing. We're going to be looking at Amazon and just more and more retailers, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I know a frequenter of your stream, Glovebox, has reached out to us. So I know we've been trying to connect with him to have a meeting about working with him or something. So
that would be cool.
Yeah, we're really.
I like Glovebox. I know a couple of companies have been on here and then have teamed up with Glovebox. I don't know what has happened after that. I just know it. I mean, I do a Glovebox, and probably half the people in my stream probably get a Glovebox, but I know it does work for. I don't know how the process works between the two. I just know we get a box and your guys' stuff's in there. That's all I know about it. But it's something that guys, put some mango foam in there or something. That stuff's pretty good stuff. I like it. Or you're an all-purpose cleaner or something. Yeah. So
this one's a pretty heavy hitter. H2No. It's the reason it's done well is it's a product you can use when you pull up to a meet. Meets have been busy here, and guys just want something they can get that shine while they're parked, right? Something that's not going to take forever. So that would definitely be something we'd look at getting in the
nice. Is it a detail spray or is that what it is, or is that waterless wash or something?
Waterless wash, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are the other two products you have sitting there?
Yeah, these are our favorites overall. Watermelon Dress It. It's going to be interior, exterior, your vinyls and your rubbers all through. Kind of like your kind of like a sprayable Armor All almost. And then Beat It. This is the newest one released so far this year. It's a spray wax. It goes a long way, and this is a little more what you were alluding to, like a Park and Shine product. Something you're gonna get when you're already clean. Yeah.
So you're gonna smell like a fruit salad once we're done detailing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm about to run out of glass. Can you buy another? Can you? Okay, so 23 do the dude says he's about to run out of glass cleaner. Need to buy another. Can you talk about your cleaner? Do you guys have a glass cleaner?
We do. No smear, all clear. Simple formula. The tough thing about glass cleaners is it's so hard to compete in that market because it's so cheap with the Windexes and that, and it's hard to differentiate yourself. So what we've done is we've developed a formula that is leaves a streak-free finish with as little effort put into having to go back and wipe and make sure you're cleaning up your lines. So
that's right.
That's the angle we're trying to take with it.
Do you guys think about doing any type of accessories that can go with like a waffle weave towel that goes with your glass cleaner, or maybe a couple of towels that go with your detail spray or anything?
Yeah, so usually when people do order, like if we notice they've ordered a glass cleaner or a Beat It, we usually do toss in a couple microfibers.
Oh, okay.
You know, like we try and match it up with the tool that's necessary to do it. We are looking to expand our tools right now, so we're looking into getting into detail brushes and all the little gadgets that everybody uses.
Nice. Did I grab? Oh, that's the next one. Okay. So, HM Auto, I think HM's in Canada also. He says, does the glass cleaner come in bigger sizes?
Yeah. So all our products are offered in 16 ounce, 1 gallon, and we do 5 gallons.
Oh, okay. And I know before I had another eco company on before, and they went they were into the eco part of it, to even where their bottles and everything were recyclable. There was no metal in the squirt. Even their 1 gallon bottles were even recyclable. Do you guys go as far as that too, or no? Yeah,
so our 16 ounce bottles are recyclable. And our 5 gallons and 1 gallons are eco-friendly. So
okay, cool.
Not that crazy. Definitely something to look into. It's just a matter of keeping it cost effective, right? Like we don't want to have to charge a bunch more to source out super eco-friendly. It's something that's important. But as for the bottle and the sprayer, when you're out of our product, you can fill it up with whatever. You can, spray your kids with some water or something, right? Like just have some fun with it and keep it safe on your driveway, right? Like that was the kind of the original motive of the product, was everyday use for anybody at home. And then as we're learning more about the detailing industry ourselves, looking into getting into the more detailer oriented products like your compounds and specialized brake dust cleaners, stuff that your detailers are going to want for their shop.
Yeah. So Humberto, which was he's first from Puerto Rico, he says, what was that watermelon product? He probably just re-show him again, then tell him real quick what it was all about.
Yeah, so Watermelon Dress It's an interior exterior finish, so it's great on rubber, vinyl, leather, safe for it all. It's great interior finish, great for your tires. An extra little tip we can toss in there is if you've cleaned up your engine bay and you're looking for a nice sheen look, you spray this on, let it sit for 10 minutes, come back, rinse it down. It'll make your engine bay look brand new again.
Wow. Okay. That's cool. That's a spray version too, so it's not very thick, because I know some like vinyl, rubber, plastic stuff, it comes real thick. I know Adams has one, chemical guys have them that's super thick. You got to put it on an applicator pad. It's not sprayable or anything like that.
Yeah, no, this is fully sprayable. At the local car washes here, that thing, we can barely keep it on the shelves there.
Oh, wow.
We spend some time there too. Like we do like little product knowledge hangouts at some local car washes here, where we bring a handful of products, you pull up and we'll apply the products, you do your own wipe down and stuff. And
oh, wow.
Yeah, it's for us. It's been just a matter of getting the product in people's hands. It's not a fly-by-night show. We're going to be here this year. We're going to be here next year. We want to make sure you're getting quality for your buck, right? And switching.
I know the prices are really, really good. I did notice that when I was on your website. The prices are excellent. It's just being in the U.S., you know, if I buy a $9.99 bottle, I'm going to pay almost $4.99 in shipping. So it's going to be basically a $15 bottle.
Yeah. So I know I've been in talks with DHL and trying to work out if we can get a flat rate shipping based on weight with them. So hopefully, because I think at one point I think I had like 4 products. I think I had when I first talked to you guys. I was like, I'm gonna get some stuff. Give me a list. You guys gave me a list. I got on. I was like, oh, I gotta get this. I gotta get this. I gotta get this. So I'm like, maybe if I just get these 2, okay, I'm gonna go with that. Because I was like, wow, that shit just expensive for shipping. But you know, I wanted to try it.
I think another good answer to that question is we have been sourcing out some distributors in the States. And if we can nail that down, I think that would hugely improve shipping costs to you guys. Hugely.
Good. So Humberto says, what products come in gallon sizes and are they all ready to use?
So everything is ready to use except for the Grape and Gleam and the bucket wash. Those 2 are concentrates and need to be, 1 ounce to a bucket of water does you wonders. But everything else is RTU and everything is available in 1 gallon, 5 gallon, 60 ounce.
Got you. All right. And watermelon dressing is one of my favorites. This is Jamie's detailing. Actually, I've seen some of his Instagram pictures, and I know he's used it. The watermelon dressing, it's one of his favorites. Holds up well on tires. That's good to know. And then Texas DD says shipping cost is going up. I shipped a T-shirt to Rick at Rad Garage from I'm in California. And I shipped it to him. I think he might be in Alberta. It was like $22 just to ship a $20 T-shirt to him. I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's expensive. It is. It's just stupid, but it's the price I guess we got to pay
for now.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. So now that you guys are opening up, guys, you get to go to shows. How do you guys see yourself doing in 2021 and making yourself expand for 2022?
You want to touch on that? You go ahead.
Sure. So lately it's been me and Jeff. We go out to all the shows here, make sure we show up, make an appearance, whether we set up a table and sell some product or we're just there walking around, checking out the vehicles, kind of doing just meeting with the people. We did, like I said, we gained 3 young salespeople here. So we're hoping with them out there getting product into people's hands, that'll start pushing us and it'll allow me and Jeff to focus on making the calls to the Napas and the Walmarts and trying to get ourselves into a few stores, especially down in the States. If we can get into a few stores down in the States and have them ship the products to our U.S. customers, that'll save on that. So that right now is our main focus is trying to make everything a little bit more accessible for everybody.
And then answer going into 2022, a big part of the expansion is going to be filling the rest of the lineup. Ideally, we'd like our lineup to be to the point where anything you need, you're going to be able to find here. Looking into graphene, looking into ceramic, trying to nail some things down. Like I said, polishing compounds. We got 4 products that should be launched and up on the website in the next 4 to 6 weeks to be reasonable. We've been testing them up here and with some great results. And so I think that's what it is. It's going to be expanding the lineup and getting distributors, right? Like that's where we're headstrong going into 2022.
Can you tell us what's coming or hint around what's coming up?
Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
Okay. So we're getting into a solvent-based tire dressing. So it's going to be silicone. It's great for penetrating through the rubber, bringing it back to that nice new black look. Adds great beating effect so your tires don't you can run through puddles. It'll run the water rate off, keep them looking brand new no matter what. We also have a water-based dressing, which is more as to what you were talking about, is a little bit of a thicker dressing. Just a little bit more easier to apply. It'll add a nice shine, so it won't give you that matte look. It'll be a nice shine to it. And the other 2 we'll keep a secret for the next little bit.
All right. So keeping the eco-friendly theme going, I would imagine the solvent-based one is not going to be eco-friendly.
Correct.
You won't see that green leaf on that bottle. That's
All
for
right. 'Cause I would imagine the other version, the thicker version of the water-based, probably could be.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Says I'm glad to pay a little more shipping to support these guys. Adams doesn't need any more of his money. That's what Jamie. Yeah, I know he's helping you guys. He loves you guys. So you guys manufacture your product, or you guys, who's making your product for you guys? Is it in-house or is it a third party?
It's us. All of it from top to bottom. Everything is from the.
So you guys, from making it to bottling it to everything, it's you guys, huh?
Yeah, we're currently even hand labeling. We're looking at getting a label machine in. We just recently got our pouring machine set up and ready to rock. So now we're not having to hand pour each bottle. So we're slowly making the steps into the right direction to make it a little bit easier on ourselves in that sense.
We're actually streaming right now from our wash bay. Those are wash curtains behind us. If we open those up, you'd see we're in a big warehouse. There's totes full of chemicals, raw chemicals behind us. Back to my left, it'll be your guys' right. That's our main mixing room. We got, how big are our tanks?
We have a 22,000 liter
22,000
tank.
Gallon tank or liter tank.
Yeah.
And then way back in the back corner is our lab. It's almost like a small little kitchen setup. And we do small batches there to kind of dial products in and get them out. Yeah, there's nothing in our lineup that shows up here ready to be bottled and sent out. There's a personal touch to the whole thing the whole way through. Yeah, we were fortunate. Like Andrew touched on, Daniel's been in the chemical industry for 15 years, making some different products for cleaning cement. So he had a relationship already established with the manufacturers of the raw chemicals. And we had a chemist design, I think 10 of our products were designed by a chemist, created a recipe. And yeah, we make it all.
How hard would it be for you guys to give us a tour? Or do you guys not want to do that?
I think we could do a little bit.
Yeah, we can do a little tour for sure.
We'll cover the counter for some parts, but let's go check out.
That's fine. Yeah, you don't have to show us everything if you don't want to.
No, yeah, let's go check it out. Some of this stuff is very, very accessible.
Okay. That's cool. We get a tour of the Genius Detail facility.
Hey, you gotta show the lights.
Oh yeah. So we just put up our new.
Oh, nice.
So
those are some nice lights.
Yeah, we're excited to finally give them a little test here.
Nice.
I think we gotta get the bottling machine in here.
Yeah, so that's the new bottling machine we got.
Nice.
A little bit hard to.
Hey, Tim with Shine Your Light Detailing, you gotta pay attention here because Tim with Shine Your Light, he makes his own detailing product also, and all he does is just a detail spray. It actually works pretty good. So I'm giving him ideas here.
What's it called? We'll have to grab a bottle.
It's I'll show you to. It's right here. It's his name. It's called Shine Your Light Tim's Auto.
Oh, you know what? I've seen that. I've seen it, and yeah, that's some great ads on Instagram. I think we're following each other, to be honest.
Yeah. If you gotta try that stuff. Actually, stuff's pretty damn good. So, but he makes his stuff out of a hot tub. You got a big old oar out there. He just stirs his shit up.
Yeah. So then we got our big tank here. We got a couple of things in the way, but that's our big tank, 22,000 liters it can hold. So usually we're not making quite in that size, but we are making in these two guys. So these guys are 3,000 gallons.
Wow.
So yeah, we're quite set up to be making a few products at a time here.
Nice.
So then along with the bottling machine, we also have a boxing machine.
Oh, okay.
So that kind of saves a lot of that hassle too.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
we're blacked out in the back, like the office is closed today, so yeah, the behind us is absolutely dark.
Nice. That's pretty cool. You guys, it's all compact. It's all right there. So that's pretty good. So who came up with the name?
So that would kind of be me and Daniel. Just before Jeff came in, we were kind of just sitting down and bouncing names off each other, and Genius Detail kind of came out, and it just kind of rolled off the tongue, felt right, and we rolled with it.
And how did you guys come up with the logo?
So we held a contest on 99 Designs.
Mhm.
Just for those who don't know, it's essentially just a bunch of designers that come in. They take a look at your project that you're looking to do, and if they're interested, they come in, they submit a design, and we go through. We pick 2 or 3 people that we really like. We start to dial in the design to what we want, and then when we're happy with what it is, we go with it. So that was done by Penguin Art Graphics. Her name is Cheryl.
She is amazing. She's amazing.
So yeah, she started that off, and she did the first handful of labels for us. And then after that was done, I kind of took my hand at learning how to use Adobe Illustrator and kind of worked my way backwards through her labels and how she designed them, and started doing the label designs myself.
Wow.
Recently, we've hired on a designer videographer. So she's now going to be taking that over for us, and she's got some great ideas coming up for these new products for labels and getting some brand new photos. We're going to upgrade some of the photos on our website and tighten up the ship a little.
Brochure will be launching, and then you should see a bump in the quality of our content too. She'll be around the shop as we're testing things out, just kind of taking some better quality shots. Right?
So,
Yep.
so Daryl's asking, who car is the test guinea pig, Jess or Andrews?
That would be me. Yeah. You know, we did actually, a couple of weeks ago, we went to the scrapyard and we just grabbed some hoods that were in decent shape, bring them back here. And then, we've spent quite a bit of time testing against other big products in the industry too, right?
So Tim's asking me to zoom in on some of your labels. So I'm going to show Tim the labels. There's their mango foam, the Genius Detail. There's the wheel cleaner, Tim. And no copying, Tim. So someone else was asking, there's no name for the Genius Detail yet, right? There's no name for him yet?
No, we're open to suggestions though.
We need that. It's almost worth running a contest.
Yeah, definitely.
So in the comments, if you guys come up with the I have a sticker right here. Here's the Genius Detail guy. This is who they come up with, but he does not have a name. If you guys could think of a name for them.
Yeah, so let's turn it into a real contest. We'll go through the comments. Mm-hmm. Whichever one we decide to go with, we'll message that person, or we'll get his info or her info from you, and we'll send them out a little care package.
Definitely.
Nice. That's cool. All right, let's get some names in there. That's what we need. And we ain't gonna call him Dee Dee either. Diane's in here. She wants to name everybody Dee Dee. Albert Scheinstein. That's what Albertus is.
Not bad.
Yeah, Captain Genius.
Captain Genius? Okay.
I do like the Albert Scheinstein. That's pretty good. and Dee Dee yelling at me. Joshua. That's pretty funny. So, Doc Shine a lot. That's pretty good too, yeah. Don't I deserve warnings? I tuned in from the hospital. Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, she's not feeling well. Dee Dee's not. It's okay. We can still pick on her because she can't yell back at us too much. Jeffy the Genius.
Jesse? There's one of our employees here is Jesse. We can't do that unless we get the mascot.
Just curious about the Beat It. Was going to message you guys. Is it a wax base or more like a polymer sealant? Would love to see a ceramic detailer down the line. It
is a wax based. We are currently in the testing for a ceramic. Same thing. It's a quick ceramic detailer. We're just trying to find the right dilution ratio to be putting it on, so it's actually going to have a lasting effect. It's not we put it on and 2 days later the coating's gone. And
okay. Cash the Cool Dad says Professor Products. 23 Do the Deuce says Dr. Detail.
Dr. Detail, I like it.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I'm gonna have to go ask my 12-year-old. Maybe he can win me a box. So, you guys have a small handful of what are we naming? Okay, Diane or Dee Dee. This guy right here on their label. This is their logo. This guy here. He does not have a name. That's just their logo, and we're trying to name him. So stop eating that hospital food and give us some good names. And Diane or Dee Dee is not one of them. So I'll put the Genius Detail right by glove box. Maybe these two can be a good pair together one day. So we'll keep it right there. I know Fred's on vacation. I talk to Fred a lot. Maybe that's the guy you might talk to. But
yeah, he's emailing us. So
yeah, Fred runs everything from a flower shop to a detailer shop. So he's probably pretty busy doing everything.
Business.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he's got his hands in everything. He actually, I think he even helps lithium auto elixirs out of Utah. He even helps them too. Do you guys? So this would be good as posters, but when I was on your website, I didn't see no posters. You guys gonna have any T-shirts or posters or anything coming out anytime soon?
Yeah, I think just a few days ago I tossed up our newest T-shirt up onto the website. We also have hats. Those are going to be coming. We got to order some more. We kind of ordered a short amount, and they disappeared pretty quick. So we're going to order some more hats and get those up.
Yeah, I guess posters would be a good idea. We have some like 2-foot and 4-foot vinyl decals kicking around the shop just to put up wherever.
Oh, so Canadians do call them decals, huh?
Yeah, that's a big debate actually. Some people right?
So Rick with Rad Garage, he calls them decals. But us Americans and probably everybody else, we call them decals. He's like, no, they're decals. I was like, no, they're not. They're called decals. So now it's a funny thing that we got going on now between decal and decal. First, we thought he was just full of shit and didn't know what he was talking about. But well, I ain't gonna tell him. Oh yeah, Dr. Decal. That's what Chris Murphy said. Dr. Decal, because he is kind of a decal, or Decal. That's pretty funny. Oh, decals. You got some Canadians in there. Nice. A lot of Canadians watching today, which is a good thing. So, is it a whole lot cheaper to ship within Canada, or is it just as expensive shipping to us?
I'd say it's probably about half the cost.
What? Dang. That's pretty good. Do you guys actually have a storefront to if someone wanted to come by and just buy something and not get shipped?
So you can stop by. We don't have set up a storefront yet, but we do stock a big shelf of products here. So, you can order online. We have free local pickup, free local delivery here in Edmonton and surrounding area. But yeah, you can stop in. We have a little square unit, so
debit on hand. But yeah, we have like a lobby in the front of our shop, just up that way, and we just stock some products in a room back there, and we've had a few people come by and just check out the shelf and grab some stuff, but nothing too formal, like nothing with a real counter or proper showroom or anything yet.
Not yet.
Is that something that could possibly come by the end of 2020 or somewhere in 2022?
Hopefully 2022.
Okay.
Something we've been talking about and kind of thinking hard about. It is great to have, especially with us having our shop ready to do details. We could offer people to come in, pick up some product, hey, pull your car in, show you how to use some of the products, kind of little how-to.
Got it. So you guys go to a show, do you guys pull up in a trailer and open the trailer up and here's all your stuff, or do you guys come out of the back of your truck and flop it down and set up on the table?
So we kind of do meets and shows. There's a lot of meets. They're weekly, multiple times weekly. In that case, we're loading up a truck with a table and enough product to make a decent display. When it comes to a show, we have a trailer that we fill that's got like a snap-on shelf. We got a bunch of banners we hang, and it's a little more formal in that we have some shelving and different display items. It's usually just quite a bit bigger of a space. I think they're up on our Instagram. We did Driven last year. It's a Canada-wide tour, and you can kind of see our setup. There's some good shots there.
So with you guys getting another media person in, and with your car being the guinea pig, do you guys think about starting a YouTube channel to showcase your products?
Yeah, so recently just added to our label is QR codes. Right now, if you scan them, it'll take you to our website, to the product, and you can get the rundown off our site. But the plan is to have that QR code linked to a YouTube video with a quick how-to. It's a matter of shooting the content, and I think our goal is to keep them short and sweet. Like, try to ideally keep them under 2 minutes, around the minute, so you can hit it, you see what you got to do, and then you can do it yourself, right?
Got you. I know there's another company out there. They swarm me with a whole bunch of products. Most of it's all the same thing, and they have the same idea. They have a QR code on there, so when you scan it, it takes you to a video of how to use the product. But I can imagine them showing the same thing a whole bunch of times because they flood you with it's chemical. And I'll show you real quick. Let me see if I can grab a bottle. I think this one probably will have it. Chemical guys. They actually have a QR code also on all of their bottles. But, I mean, who needs 50 different shampoos, and they probably make it, but they do. Or 7 different tire cleaners.
Yeah.
Only one really works.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you'll see us saturate our market like that. If we find a better way to make our wheel cleaner better, if we have bumped it up, I think once or twice in the past, but we're not going to make a whole new product for that. We're just going to give you the best version we got on hand.
Professor Beadworks. That's a good name too. And Dee Dee says, let me go back to see what Dee Dee said, because I thought that was her name. It was Professor Clean It or something like that. And I thought that was her name. Let me go back to where she says, where's Rick? Rick's, if y'all want to know where Rick's at, go look at his Instagram. He's got another car in his garage. And my other co-host, which is Eric, he's at a graduation. Today's niece is graduating. Professor Moose, DRD says. The Mad Detailer. Colonel shines a lot. The Detail Master. There's some good names coming through.
That's not bad.
Kind of, I think so far, Humberto's got the best one, I think.
I'm with.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do like that one from Roberto, but yeah, he's pretty cool. That's a pretty good name. So, what you guys yesterday were at a show. Tell us of the day of what do you guys do when you're there? I mean, do you guys pick cars up at random and says bring your car over here, or what's going on?
I'll take this one. We sponsor a local car club here. They're called Overdrive Motor Enthusiasts, and it was more of like a meet. I was kind of right in the middle between a show and a meet, and it was for the food bank, the local food bank here. So anybody that was pulling up brought a food donation or a cash donation for food. You saw we have a Horsepower for Hope group here as well. They bring out the Lambos and the Ferraris to take kids with illnesses for a cruise. They pulled up there too. We took a low-key approach to this one. Gatherings are just now allowed in our city, so we kind of just rolled the two of us, packed about a pallet worth of product in our table, and we hung out. We had some friends show up with a couple old vets, and you get all types at these meets, right from your Civics and your Skylines to your vets and your Shelbys and your Lambos. It was a good event.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Oh, excuse me. So the 2 newest products, you say within a month?
6 weeks tops.
6 weeks tops. And the other 2 that are top secret, are you guys leaning towards graphene or ceramic coating?
That's a tough one. Ceramic, because it's going to be a lot easier to get out, a lot easier to deal with on our end. Graphene is one of those, like, there's no real major information on it. So it's a lot of You got to make something, test it. Didn't work, go back. What can we do differently? It's a tough chemical to work with right now. So
I almost would agree with you on that. That's always been my opinion. I've always been a ceramic guy. The only thing I like about graphene is I'll put it on a darker car because it'll help with the water resistance a lot better than graphene. But than ceramic coating. But that's about all I see on graphene. That's about all I see on it, though.
Yeah, and that's just it. Like, I see there's a few of the big guys that now have their graphene sprays out, and so, we'll pick up a couple bottles, test them out, and see if we can compete. We're not going to try and force it out into the market or just put anything out there.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think 3 weeks ago we ran a ton of ceramic quick detailers against 𝗘𝗠𝗔𝗜𝗍𝒂. We're hesitant to put the word ceramic on a bottle. To me, a ceramic coating is, it's going to cost you $500, $600, $700, $800 to have it applied, and it's going to last you 2 years. The ceramic quick detailer almost seems a little bit gimmicky with the name, like name dropping ceramic in there. There's a chemical in our 𝗘𝗠𝗔𝗜𝗍𝒂 that hardens and gives you a good surface coating, and from our testing, it holds right up with them, shine and protection.
So if I did not put a ceramic coating on my car and I wash my car, let's say every 2 weeks, and I put 𝗘𝗠𝗔𝗜𝗍𝒂 on it, and you think that would last the 2 years a regular ceramic coating would do?
Oh, no. What I'm saying versus ceramic quick.
Okay. Gotcha.
There's some really great ones out there from all the major brands, right? They all have ceramic spray, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Our testing, we're not in a rush to just slap the word ceramic on a bottle and try and sell you that.
There's one company I won't say, but some people will get it. I mean, they got the word graphene for tire spray. They got the word graphene for a detail. They got the word graphene in their soap. They got the word graphene in their bottle. Seriously, it's dumb.
It's gimmicky.
Yeah,
it is.
They're probably not getting much graphene into that recipe, but they're getting enough in there where they can say, hey, we can call it graphene and let's put it out there.
Especially for a tire spray. It's the dumbest thing ever. Graphene tire spray.
We won't touch that.
Yeah. I'm not going to say their name, though. But so for I know the solvent-based tire stuff is going to do really well up in Canada for the winter because of the solvent-based. It's going to obviously last a lot longer, but how's that price compared to the water-based product that we can probably use in California where it doesn't rain here?
The water-based will definitely be quite a bit cheaper. We still have to nail down numbers on our end. Like the last little bit to what we're doing, but definitely water-based will be cheaper.
Any polishes, compounds, or anything like that coming?
That's what we're currently working on. We're trying to figure out if it's something we can do here. I don't want to go out and have somebody private label polish for us. We don't know what the polish is. Don't know, like, we're not polishers, so we don't know how to take it, test it, and be like, hey, yeah, this is good. We're going to put it out in the market. So,
yeah, we have a bit of a learning curve ourselves when it comes to polishes. We're not professional detailers. We're learning as we go, and we deal with a bunch of professional detailers that do some testing for us and get feedback from. But yeah, we have some learning to do on not only building compounds, but being able to tell if what we're making is keeping up with industry standards.
Got you. So how are the regulations how hard was it for you guys to get that shot? Like, you guys gave us a tour of your shop back there. How hard was that for you guys to get, or who worked on that to get? I'm sure the permits and everything, or did you just show up, that warehouse had it and you took it?
Yeah, so it was previously owned by a camp and catering company up here, and they were looking to move into something larger, and Daniel was looking to relocate. And we actually share the space here with 3 other companies. So everybody's kind of got a small piece of pie. And everybody was kind of, ironically, be looking for a new building altogether, and everybody linked up, and Daniel found and
a little bit of infrastructure for chemical capture. But aside from that, the facility, we just needed a space with a high enough ceiling we can run our forklift through, and then yeah, like I said, building a catch basin before we head to the public kind of drainway. That was the only infrastructure we had.
So earlier, when you went back behind the counter, I seen one row of shelves for storage where you guys can produce and store there. But earlier, talk about Walmart, Amazon, AutoZone, something like that. If you guys got lucky enough to get into a Walmart or to an Amazon, that one row of shelf wouldn't be sufficient enough to store product, though, no?
There's a lot more space that you didn't see.
Yeah, there's about 3 times that.
Okay.
Further into the darkness, just straight back.
Okay, I got you.
When we were moving, when we were at the peak of producing hand sanitizer, I think at any given time, what was there, 72 totes in here, 72 full totes, and those are 1,000 liter?
Yeah.
So 72,000 liters on hand. We definitely have room to expand here, but yeah, like you said, if we hit a big deal, we have to let that move more.
Got you. Okay. All right. That's good. Glad means if you guys can do a mass production of something, you guys got somewhere to put it then. That's a good thing.
Yep.
Then you guys should reach out to, well, nothing about mass production though, but Rick with Rad Garage, I think lives in your area or lives somewhere hella close to you guys.
Yeah.
You should reach out to him and see if you can try his product in his videos are like going to the movie theaters. I don't know if you ever watched any of his his videos. It's like going to a movie theater and looking at Oscar-winning videos. His stuff's awesome.
We'll definitely check it out. I think we just followed each other on Instagram last week.
Oh, okay.
I'll definitely do some browsing and check out what he's about. And yeah,
his stuff's freaking awesome. Okay, yeah, Rick's in Calgary. I don't know how far that is from Alberta. I have no clue. Okay, that's not too bad then. Well, nope. I'm in California, a couple hours from me. It's like going 30 miles away, traffic. Someone tells me they live 2 hours from me. I'm like, oh, 30 minutes? 30 miles? That's pretty funny. I said, will you try to reach out to Canadian tires? I don't know what that means. Okay.
Yeah, we have. We've definitely been in the works. A lot of it, at face value, it seems like you kind of have to know someone. There is their generic application form on their website to apply to be a vendor. But I think we might need to get a little bit more traction under us before they seriously consider picking us up.
Okay. So let me ask you this then. Because I haven't been on your website in probably 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. It's been a while. So for instance, I went on there and I get some tire cleaner, right? And then I want to get some of that watermelon scent, whatever. So if I was like Texas Dee, which she doesn't have much of anything. So if she wanted to get some tire cleaner, a brush to clean her tire, and then some towels to apply your watermelon stuff on there. Do you guys have all that available on the website there?
Yep. We do. We've got a nice start of applicator pads, microfibers. We got bucket grit guards, tire brushes. Like I said, we're looking to get detailing brushes. What else?
We have foam cannons are listed on there as well. I think we just recently ran out of stock in-house.
Yeah. We got the microfiber mitts.
So a waffle weave drying towel, kind of like what you mentioned. That's on the website. Yeah. We got the basics covered for your tools.
So stay tuned. Car Care says, how do you guys print and place labels, rollers, or what are you guys printing with?
So we third party the printing. So we have a company down in Calgary that prints our labels, ships them up to us, and we do have rollers for labels, but we also do hand apply right now.
Oh, okay.
Let's kind of go home with a box of bottles and a roll of labels and prep a box of bottles to come in and get a good pouring session in. It's a lot of handwork at this point. I think we're really just moving forward into getting more automated. A couple of those machines you saw are relatively new, so Yeah, just growing.
So how long have you guys, so on the foam cannon, I don't think I noticed that. Is that something fairly new?
No, it's been up there. It might just be hidden.
Does it have the Genius Detail logo on the foam cannon too, or no?
Not the first go around. This go around, that's something we're gonna look into for sure.
Yeah. And who produces your foam cannon then? Who's the manufacturer of it?
We got it from a gentleman in the States, and it was a while back, and I don't remember the company name.
Okay. Because I know like some other companies, they had third party that produced all their stuff. And now they've swapped over to, now they want to produce all their stuff themselves, eliminate third party. I know a company that had recently done that. They kind of flood the market with a bunch of the same stuff, so I'm not going to mention their name. But I know they've recently swapped over that, and they had all their accessories were third party. Now they've eliminated that third party and now done all their accessories in-house now. But I don't know if you guys started out the same way or not. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I think third party, it'd be a lot to take on. I think we're going to focus on growing our lineup, covering all the bases for detailing. Yeah, I think offering it is important, so you don't have to go 6 different stores to clean your car. But for producing it, that might be a ways down the road.
Yeah, especially if you got 3 different soaps right now at the moment. That would be sweet to have the foam cannon or foam gun to go with it.
Yeah, that's a blast.
Website. Yeah. And then having the Genius Detail logo on there that would be really sweet then. I'd get me one, that's for sure, because I like the logo.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, that's cool. Let's see. For everyone that's in the stream, in the comments, if you guys get any comments, pull them up. I can pull them up for these guys.
Well, let's. I haven't dug too deep into you. Like what? I think I read your building inspector full time. You have a passion for detailing. Like, where did that start for you? Like, love the.
So I've been an inspector for, this is my 17th year of being an inspector in California. I've always cleaned just my own cars for the longest time. That's all I ever did. Then it got to the point to where on the weekends when I was at my other place, everyone just said, well, do my car. Then it turned into, well, now their friends are calling me up. Then I started just charging a small amount. Last year, 2020, I got my license on it. And then soon, it wouldn't even, 2 weeks after I got my license, COVID hit. Yeah. And so I think, but the car washes were one of the first to reopen, and at the time was classified under a car wash person. Nice. So even construction stopped in California, but except for essential projects. At the time, I still am an inspector at a hospital, and of course, hospitals can't just stop construction because there's a lot of things going on. So I got lucky at that part. So I stayed, and I'm still there at the same hospital. And so I went probably 4 to 6 weeks without able to detail right after I got my license. And then I started posting on Nextdoor when the car wash started opening up. And then I started the Instagram, and I already had YouTube going. So I always linked the two, and that's all I ever did was advertise in Nextdoor, which was just my local neighborhood. And then from there, it was every weekend I had at least 1 or 2 cars every weekend. And then it got to the point while I was doing the YouTube thing, I came up with the idea of what I'm doing now. But I didn't want to do it by myself. And at the time, I was watching other people. They would randomly do like a weekend stream, sit there, talk, answer questions. But I thought that would be cool to get other detailers and manufacturers in. And the first person I reached out to was PapaSmurf, was Eric.
Yeah.
And his attitude of, when I see him on the channel or on his videos was freaking excellent. I was like, the dude can freaking talk. The dude's great. I like his attitude. He lives in California. At the time, I didn't know where. I just knew he lived in California, so he had to be cool. And so then, actually, my number 2 choice was Fab Automotive Detailing, but I never got to the point because number 1 said yes. So when I talked to Eric, we talked on and I was like, well, let's talk on the phone about it. This is what I want to do. And then I think around between November and December, it's somewhere between after Thanksgiving, but before Christmas, we started doing the live streams.
Right.
And then I think Lithium Car Care was our first one. Then it kind of graduated to Extreme Solutions. We did Comica Guys. We did Rad Garage, Pan the Organizer, Ethos Car Care. We did Glove Box a couple times. They had some announcements coming when they teamed up with Turtle Wax, and then they had another big box coming, followed right after that. So we had a couple, and then we had one with them. We didn't even know who they were at the time. That's how we met them. And actually, I had another box or another company that's similar to Glove Box, which was Autobox Inc., scheduled the following week after them, and they watched my stream and they actually canceled. They never came back. And I actually reached out to them a couple times. Hey, do you guys want to do it? Nope. The answer has always been no. But I don't know why. But that's okay. I think I teamed up with the right people anyways. But that's kind of, for me, that's kind of how it started. So I enjoy doing the live streams. Unfortunately, today I'm by myself because one's doing a huge car and the other one's got his niece graduating, or he would have been here.
Yes.
But that's kind of how it's been for me for the past year and a half of the YouTube thing and the detailing stuff.
No, it's a great platform. Awesome.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here, man. I really appreciate reaching out.
And I usually only reach out to the smaller guys first because they're always eager to say yes at first. Some of the bigger companies, they either never respond or it's just, I don't have time for you.
Yeah.
And so, like I've had the detail firm, you guys, Lithium, Ethos, a lot of smaller companies that are out there. I actually got Synergy. What is their product? Oh, here. I got this company coming up soon. Synergy Works. Cool. They were in the. And I only know about them because this was actually in a glove box.
Oh.
I was like, well, this was actually in the glove box. I was like, sorry, G-rated, PG. This stuff actually works pretty gosh darn good. So then I started following them. I was like, well, let me reach out to them. And they said, okay.
So Keller tweaked out.
That's kind of how I found them out. Is because I didn't know who they were. And they came in one of my glove boxes like, this stuff works pretty gosh darn good.
Cool.
So then I went out and bought a bunch more of their stuff.
Yeah.
And it's the same way on the detail firm. I didn't know nothing about the detail firm. Oh, their bottle's way up there. And I was like, I seen them, I think, on Instagram or something like that. And I tried their soap. And I was like, holy cow. Literally, like, I put like an ounce of soap in my foam cannon. I made snow in my front yard. Their stuff was super hyper concentrated. It's like literally like 10 drops is all you really needed. Some good stuff. So then I ended up asking them. They came on and they went into a glove box. They were actually in this month's box of glove box. So they're in June's box.
Nice.
And they're with the OG. We actually had him, Matt, with the Obsessed Garage. We have had him on here. He teamed up with Glove Box and did something with them. And Kosh Kemi, that's in this June's box, whatever. But
that's some good exposure to what's out there, right?
Mm-hmm. For me, I ain't no professional detailer, but I like detailing. I enjoy it. There's people that are watching. That's all they do is detailing. Yeah. So if I can show you Extreme Solutions, Lithium Car Care, Genius Detail, Detail Firm, Ethos Car Care, if I can show anybody any of their stuff, if I get the opportunity, I'm gonna try to do it. And eventually, at some point, I'm sure the bigger guys will say, "Hey, these guys are doing something." Maybe they'll say yes eventually. But for now, I'm enjoying the small people because the small people will give me the time, and I'll give them the time too. So,
yeah, absolutely,
that's what I'm doing.
Great trade-off.
Yeah, it's about what it is too. Great trade-off. I like it, and if you guys are doing what you're doing, I'm enjoying what you're doing. There's like a match made.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. and I enjoy it. I just do it once. I mean, I do this once a weekend. So, I mean, I can't burn 2 hours of my time sitting right here. It's easy.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man.
Yeah, because I think we originally had it scheduled for a Saturday.
Yeah, we were going to do yesterday, and then like
Yeah.
I said, that food bank one popped up, and we really wanted to get out there.
Yep. I know I've been past you guys at bedtime. I understand.
Right on.
I'm kidding. And so for what did you come into from when you came to the Genius Detail? What were you doing before that, Jeff?
Me, so I spent about 10 years construction, working hard. And then about 4 years ago, I went to work for Finning, and I'm actually an inspector as well, but I'm inspecting parts for giant pieces of equipment. That's I'm still doing that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I'm part-time. Like I'm here Monday to Thursday. I'm here doing things, keeping the wheels turning, and just staying busy.
Yeah, because so on my scope of inspection wise, I do mainly concrete, welding, masonry, fireproofing, fire stop. And then there's another inspector that comes in. He's from the state. He's way up higher than me. He does all the MEP stuff, everything after that.
Yeah.
But that's all I do. I mainly do structural stuff is what I do.
Yep. Well, that's big parts with like giant dump trucks up here. We got, I don't know if anybody else is familiar with Alberta. We got quite the oil field out here. They have the tar sands where they got dump trucks the size of houses running this stuff back and forth. So I'm at a facility where they dismantle all those parts and I inspect them and then they put them back together.
Oh, wow. So here's Tim with Shine Your Light. I already know the answer because if Tim wasn't late, he would know the answer on this. So are you trying to sell on Amazon? So who are you the closest at the moment with? Because you earlier mentioned, Andrew, 4 or 5 different names, or probably about 4 different names that you want to get into or you're talking to, but who are you close about to make something happen with?
So we're in a Napa down in Cochrane. So Napa's like an automotive parts store. Little stop in, grab what you need, away you go.
I think they're in the States too, right? You guys got
Napa Auto Parts, yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, we got down into down in Cochrane. So we've had some success down there. We're hoping to take the information from there and call us Napa's and see if we can get ourselves in there first. Back to the question, we are going to try and get onto Amazon. I know I've spoken to a few people that say it can be a little bit tricky and you really got to have your I's dotted and your T's crossed. So, that's why we started with the barcodes, trying to get all the regulatory stuff out of the way so that when we go to apply, it's just quick, easy, we're on. And then it's trying to figure out the platform as well, right? Like how do you, do we send products somewhere? Like we don't know too much about it yet.
So I would imagine your product then would have to be stored somewhere in the States because, Amazon basically has a yearly membership or a once a month, $14.99 once a month or $129 for the year. I mean, that would kill you guys if you shipped it from your warehouse through Amazon from there to the States.
It won't be too bad because Daniel's been in the chemical manufacturing business. He does have a broker, so we'd probably get a decent price. It is still going to cost a pretty penny, but it'd still be worth it to save the money for everybody down there. It's not gonna completely ruin our margins either. I think it would be a nice little middle ground. Everybody.
Okay. Got you.
Yep.
So, all right. So for everyone that's in the stream, there's quite a bit of you guys in here. If you guys have any questions for Jeff or Andrew or their secret third guy, drop them in the comments. Rick did a live stream a couple weeks back. It was cool, and I really wanted to do it, and I was gonna just drop questions on there and have you guys answer them. And one of the questions was, if it was you 3 on an island, who would be gone first?
Ooh. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
I think we're brothers. Hey, we're related.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Dan's out.
That's funny. You guys real brothers or just brother-in-laws or just
Real brothers.
Yeah.
really? Oh wow, okay.
Same dad, different mom. But
Okay.
blood's there. Blood's there, man.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. So throw the secret guy under the bus.
Yeah, the silent partner's out all day.
That's funny. Well, I appreciate you guys taking the time out and doing this with me and have everybody sitting here watching. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. Okay, Jeff, Andrew, what type of cars do you drive?
Ooh, good question. I'll go first. Right now, I have at home, I have a parked F-150, my baby. I've had it brand new since 2009. That thing, I've taken care of it forever. Just recently, I picked up a Mazda CX-5 Turbo. I don't know if everybody's familiar, but super fun to drive, like super highly rated. It's a blast to get it. I can throw my kid in the back and take him shopping, or I can rip around by myself and have some real fun in that thing. And then waiting for the Subaru to in the STI. Looking at that.
Nice.
For me, I've got a 2011 Chevy Silverado, little shop truck.
Nice.
And then at home with the girlfriend, we own a Mazda 6-speed.
Nice. Oh, stick shift. Nice. So Neil White is currently on your website now. How long does Beat It last?
It's so up here in Canada, it's been tough. Testing kind of went through the winter. We get slammed with salt on our roads and you get kicked up a lot. So it's hard to say. Through the summer, it appears we're getting in your high traffic areas, like your front bumper and kind of your low quarter panels, low door panels, getting about 10 days, 2 weeks out of it. In those super low traffic areas, I'd say easily a month.
Beat It. Okay. Is there any SiO2 in there?
No,
Okay.
but it's silicon dioxide.
Okay. That also would be eco-friendly, right?
That's right. You know it.
So Neil says also the prices are, and I do think the prices are very competitive. And he's looking at your mango foam right now. So Neil, here it is right here with what's left of it. There's a little bit left in there. Mango foam does work pretty good. And it actually does smell like mangoes too. Smell that, guy. Smell. Smells good.
And something we don't advertise, but if someone reached out on 5-gallon orders, we do offer custom fragging. We've done a couple of runs of spray foam. What else have we done? We had a cherry going there for a while. On a 5-gallon, for local detailers, we've done some custom mixes. We've been with colored foam here not too long ago. Something we're considering.
Oh, have you done that? Huh? I think I've seen that with somebody. Someone's flooding on Instagram. Someone's flooding that on Instagram. How to make your car foam up in rainbow colors? They got like blue, green, yellow, red, all kinds of different stuff foaming all over the cars. So Umberto says, "We ever do a watermelon foam?"
Yeah, we could definitely. It's something we can do. We could. Any scent we have on hand, we could turn into a foam. So,
orders, right?
Yeah, you do a 5-gallon order. Say you want watermelon foam.
Okay.
Yeah, we can give you pink soap that smells like watermelon without a doubt.
Wow. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. About to order your sample pack now, Neil White says. That's good. So you'll be shipping to Atlanta here pretty soon. That's where the headquarters to Napa Auto Parts is. So Neil White can maybe help you guys get in there. Do coconut or I'll buy it. And that's from Shiny Light. Don't listen to that guy. That guy, he need to come out with it. He need to fix his own detail spray first. I'm just kidding. His stuff is freaking awesome stuff. The one thing he got going that I like the best is, I mean, in California where I'm at, it does get pretty hot. You know, it's supposed to probably by Wednesday it would be about 110. on a black car in the sun, you can spray his detailer on there, and it will not smear. It won't smudge. It just wipe on, wipe off.
Nice.
Yes. So that's the one thing I like about his product that it actually does. It actually did a YouTube video on it because I did detail a car on it. I don't think I've released it yet, but it says it right there. No streaks, even on black cars in the sun.
And we're gonna have to grab ourselves a bottle.
And Tim, he's actually on Instagram too. He's got his own YouTube channel, and he does. He's in love with Extreme Solutions, but because you have no compounds or polishes, so he can't love you guys too much. But maybe he can get some of that other stuff going for you guys. But he's got pretty good spray. No streaks, baby. That's right. That's what he says. That's pretty funny. Super popular store. I'm there at least twice a month. That's what Neil. So I guess there's a lot of Napas in Atlanta. So that's pretty funny. I think Tim is in South Carolina or North Carolina. He's in Carolina something, north or south. He's in one of those areas. That's pretty funny. So if you got any more questions from anybody, please put them up now. I want to say thanks to Jeff and Andrew for both of you guys coming on, giving us the tour, telling us about the Genius detail and how the logo is made and how the product, how the company came along. It's good you guys made it through COVID because I know up in Canada it had to been a little bit tougher than here. How about the conversations with Glovebox, Al Daly? I know Fred and Jeff and his brother Andrew have been talking with Fred, but Fred's on vacation. After this, I'm gonna call Fred up. I'm gonna say, "Hey, what the heck? Make that happen." That's right. And you want to get that H2No in there, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think that's a great product.
All right, that's good because I like to try it myself. So Tim says, "Thank you, Jeff and Andrew." Of course, I want to say thank you also for taking the time out, coming on, telling us about yourself, telling us about your company.
Yeah, thank you.
I got the links to their Instagram and their website is in the description. So please go to their Instagram, follow them. At least on their Instagram, you'll always have a link to their website because it's always there. And anything else you guys want to share?
It's super easy. GeniusDetail.com. You can see it all there. We'll be launching some promos throughout the summer. We're going to have some giveaways coming up right away leading into the launch of our new product. We'll be doing a giveaway every day leading into the launch. So I think we're doing about 5 bottles of each product.
Wow.
It's going to be like a quick turnaround. We're trying to do it 1 product a day giveaway. We'll ship it wherever you are. So make sure you follow us on Instagram, get in on these contests, and get your hands on the new products when they're out.
Appreciate that. That's going to be cool. I can't wait for that.
Yep.
More Genius. More Albert Einstein, whatever his name. Scheinstein.
It looks like we need some info from Rico.
Yeah.
Humberto?
Yeah, get him to reach out on Instagram and
he is on Instagram. Humberto, if you ain't following, go follow them, Humberto.
Yep.
And send him a message because that Albert Einstein was pretty good. I did like that.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Thanks for coming on, guys. Always great to see new products out there. Chris Morgan, thanks. Appreciate you guys for coming on and watching. Al Daly says thanks for joining. Appreciate you guys for coming on. And let's see, I don't even know who we have next week. Let me talk about that real quick. Let me go to my calendar of my new. Let me see. Oh, the Platinum Series. Platinum Series are the towels that you see at your local Walmart. I think they come in like in a 15-pack of the towels. Platinum Series. They actually have some. I think they have some other products, wash mitts and stuff. They have actually a lot of product at their local WalMarts. But they will be next Saturday at 6:00 as our next guest. I actually didn't even think they would actually respond either, but they said, "Oh yeah, no problem." I was like, "Oh, that was easy." Like you guys, it was pretty easy. Appreciate that. So maybe we can do this again. When you guys got something that you guys want to blast out there, that's something that's about to release that you can splurge out and tell us. Maybe you can reach out and we can make it happen through a live stream or something.
We'll keep in touch for sure, Mike. Thanks for having us.
I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to end the stream. When I end the stream, we'll be backstage. Nobody can see, or nobody else will then hear for us. Then we can just jibber jabber. So for everybody else, we'll see y'all next Saturday, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We'll have the Platinum Series as our guest, and we'll see y'all next weekend. And the stream.